the next slide. Again, a lung of a baby. Did I share it? Yes. Again, a lung of a baby, who unfortunately did not live much because it aspired amniotic fluid perhaps during the birth and or even earlier when there was interruption of the vessels of the placenta, and this aspiration led to pretty much drowning inside in the placenta and death. What we should see inside in the lungs would be filled alveolar spaces which are partially opened, but they're filled with some sort of fluidish stuff which is rich in these flattened strands which are squammy, and they are floating in the amniotic fluid. Something else which appears to be a little bit more brownish yellowish as pigment diffusely inside in the alveoli. This is meconium, child's meconium, which is excreted inside in the amniotic fluid, and the child inhaled it. So it's filling the alveolar spaces on the inside along with its fluidish stuff, and it prevents lungs from functioning further when the child is taken out from the organism of the mother or it's born. Along with hyperemia, along with multiple hemorrhagical events, which could be observed here next to the alveolar septi. Not much of formation of hemosiderin, but we can observe it inside in the vessels here and there. Also, hemosiderin latents could be observed here in the form of small granular formations. And pretty much that's it. Here you might be asked about and pulmonary edema, this fluid. Take a look at this here, mixed with bubbles. Yeah. So pretty much we observed most of the changes of the slide. You might be asked about some structures which you should be able to recognize, like this type of a bronchus, for example, which is positioned at the periphery of the slide, with the respiratory epithelium, hyaline cartilage next to it, and smooth muscle fibers surrounding it, with the vessels, with the opened alveoli again next to it. Again, a smaller bronchus here, next to the vessel, which is normal as a structure, we found next to the bronchial structures. Well, pretty much that's it. So we mentioned the stasis, we mentioned what is filling inside the alveoli, we mentioned the squammy, we mentioned the meconium inside, the fluid, and the hemorrhages of blood. So majorly here, you will be asked about pathology of the newborn and majorly pathology at birth, which we cleared pretty much at the time of practical. Continue with the next one. Can I keep you for a couple of more minutes?